Julia Trubkina, from controversial 90-Day Fiancé star to independent entrepreneur. When Julia Trubkina first arrived in America from Russia to be with her fiancé, Brandon Gibbs, on 90-Day Fiancé, she was met with a mix of intrigue and skepticism from fans. Initially perceived as entitled and resistant to life on Hummingbird Acres Farm, Julia faced criticism for what some saw as an unwillingness to adapt. However, over time, she has managed to shift public perception, revealing herself as a strong and resourceful individual. Today, her independence and drive are becoming even more evident, but the question remains: how will these changes impact her relationship with Brandon? Independence can be a double-edged sword in a romance. On one hand, personal growth and self-sufficiency can create a healthier dynamic in a relationship. On the other, when one partner undergoes significant change, it can introduce unforeseen challenges. Julia's newfound entrepreneurial ambitions could either strengthen or strain her marriage, depending on how the couple navigates the evolving dynamic. Julia's new venture, Kingdom of Dogs. Julia is currently promoting her latest business endeavor, Kingdom of Dogs, a subscription box service catering to pet owners. While initially focusing on products for dogs, she has since expanded the line to include items for cats. Meanwhile, Brandon is prioritizing his well-being, focusing on mental health and fitness, particularly after experiencing panic attacks. As he concentrates on wellness, Julia is taking charge financially, demonstrating a level of responsibility that contradicts early assumptions about her being a gold digger. Her entrepreneurial spirit suggests she is determined to contribute to the household financially, a move that showcases her resilience and commitment. This shift raises an important question: is Julia's motivation purely business-driven, or is she positioning herself as a financial pillar in their relationship as Brandon works on his personal struggles? Either way, her efforts are commendable as they demonstrate a desire to build stability for their future together. Debunking the gold digger myth. When Julia first appeared on 90-Day Fiancé, many fans suspected she was after the American dream, perhaps envisioning a luxurious lifestyle funded by Brandon. This perception was not entirely unfounded, as the franchise has repeatedly showcased women who seek financial security through their American partners. However, Julia's story is more nuanced than that stereotype suggests. Her initial dissatisfaction with the farm life was understandable. She had never envisioned herself waking up at the crack of dawn to tend to animals, yet she chose to participate in farm chores rather than being forced into them. The biggest challenge for her at the beginning of their relationship was not the farm work itself, but rather the constraints placed upon her and Brandon by his parents, Ron and Betty Gibbs. Being asked to sleep in separate rooms due to Betty's concerns about an unplanned pregnancy seemed controlling, and Julia's frustration was warranted. Despite these challenges, Julia remained by Brandon's side, and together they navigated the difficulties of living under his parents' roof. Over time, they secured their own place and built a life together. This level of dedication to their relationship contradicts the idea that she was only interested in material gain. Instead of expecting Brandon to provide for her entirely, Julia is taking matters into her own hands, proving that she is committed to building something of her own. The double-edged sword of independence. Independence can be a powerful tool in a relationship, but it can also create distance. There's a fine line between personal growth and emotional detachment, and Julia's growing success may redefine the nature of her marriage. For some couples, one partner's newfound autonomy can lead to tension, especially if the other partner feels left behind. Julia's entrepreneurial success could shift the balance in their relationship, forcing them to recalibrate their roles. However, independence doesn't have to mean separation. If Brandon embraces her success and sees it as an asset rather than a threat, their relationship could emerge stronger than ever. Julia's story reminds us that relationships evolve and couples must adapt. If both partners support each other's personal growth rather than feeling threatened by it, they can forge an even deeper connection. Julia's dedication to Brandon. Despite the speculation about their relationship status, Julia and Brandon continue to move forward as a team. While they have had their fair share of disagreements, Julia appears to be genuinely committed to her husband. She understands the stress that comes with being the primary breadwinner, something Brandon has experienced firsthand. By launching her business, Julia may be trying to alleviate some of that burden, which could be seen as an act of love and devotion. Brandon's mental health struggles have also been a point of focus. Panic attacks can be debilitating, and prioritizing self-care is essential. If Julia is stepping up financially to give Brandon some breathing room, it's a testament to her supportiveness. However, one cannot ignore the possibility that Julia is also seeking financial independence for her own security. There's nothing wrong with wanting a safety net. After all, a stable income can provide more options in any relationship. Many 90-day fiancé couples have faced financial struggles, and money has often been a factor in breakups. Julia's decision to build her own business could be a proactive measure to ensure she has control over her own future, no matter what happens in her marriage. The revenge body speculation. A recent Instagram post by Brandon sparked speculation about the state of their relationship. The term revenge body is often associated with post-breakup transformations, leading some fans to wonder if there was trouble in paradise. While it's entirely possible that Brandon was simply proud of his fitness progress and meant nothing by it, the wording did raise eyebrows. Social media can sometimes amplify minor issues, making them appear more significant than they are. If there is any tension between Julia and Brandon, it could be related to the changes in their dynamic as Julia becomes more independent. However, unless either of them confirms any issues, it's best not to jump to conclusions. Julia's future, business success, and personal growth. Julia is proving that she is more than just a reality TV star. She's a savvy businesswoman with a clear vision for her future. Her venture into pet products shows her ability to tap into a lucrative market, and her charisma and determination will likely play a significant role in her success. Leveraging reality TV fame to build a business is a smart move. Many former 90-day fiancé stars have done the same. From beauty brands to fitness coaching, several cast members have turned their television exposure into profitable careers. If Julia continues to expand Kingdom of Dogs and market it effectively, she could turn it into a thriving business. Success in entrepreneurship requires dedication, and Julia seems to have the drive needed to make her business work. Whether she remains with Brandon or not, having financial independence will always be a beneficial asset. Conclusion: a love story in progress. Julia Trubkina's transformation from a controversial 90-day fiancé star to an independent entrepreneur highlights her resilience and ambition. While early assumptions about her motivations painted her as a potential gold digger, she has consistently proven otherwise. Instead of expecting Brandon to provide everything, she is taking charge of her own financial future. Her relationship with Brandon will undoubtedly continue to evolve as they navigate life's ups and downs. If they can maintain mutual respect and support each other's growth, they have a strong chance of staying together. Julia's willingness to change her life to ease her partner's stress suggests that she values their marriage and is willing to put in the effort to make it work. Ultimately, time will tell how Julia and Brandon's relationship unfolds. However, one thing is clear: Julia is determined to succeed on her own terms, and that's something to be admired.